Hello Taurus, how are we doing today? I am trying something a little different, trying a bit of a different setup today. Hopefully this is going to go okay, you can hear me, and hopefully you'll be able to see the cards. We will see. So this is Taurus's August 2019 energy read. Let's see what we can expect in August, Taurus. Let's hope it has good, because we have had some weird ups and downs, haven't we? So first of all, we're going to pick a divine feminine card. Of course this is just a female feminine energy, but you can have it if you're a male, we're not excluding. Okay, wow, beautiful. We have Diana. So can we focus on here, please? Hopefully that's in focus for you. But yeah, this is the Queen of the Wilderness. I love that. The language of the natural world is the frequency of love. This is the mother tongue. I don't know about you guys, but oh my, have I been getting lectured about opening my heart and love. And yeah. Oh, it's been interesting. I've worked really hard on mine. I don't know about you guys, but I have worked hard, so I'm just like, what more do you want from me? So I'm sure some of you guys feel the same. I do apologize if you hear me sort of shuffling in the background here. I need to get like a nice little meditation cushion for this altar, because it's quite low down. But for the time being, you'll just hear me having a little shuffle. The first card out was actually Rebirth, which I think is so beautiful and so needed. So we've had a few more cards fall out here. So this is the first card, was Rebirth. We then had Purpose, Protection, and Fertility. So I feel like this has two meanings for us Taurus at the moment. But let's have a little feel. I'm going to put the rest of the deck there, and I'm going to pick a couple more out, and then we're going to have a little read and see what is going on. I want to know how you guys have been doing. Talk to me in the comments. I feel like, I don't know about you guys, but Mercury retrograde did a number. It really went for it, I feel, and there was so much, like I do feel like there were positives out of this Mercury retrograde, but it also was super exhausting and so intense, and so many lessons and things to learn. So I feel like we can all do with a little bit of a break now, to be honest. So hopefully that's what we're going to get in August. Obviously we have still got planets in retrograde, so there will still of course be stuff going on, but for now let's see what the energy is doing. Apologies if you see little bits like this. I've just got my friend kindly gave me some dried lavender, which I've put in my little Buddha head up here. You can't quite see because it's a little bit higher up, but obviously little bits of it fell out in the bag, so I've just got little bits of dried lavender spread across here. So the two cards that came out on top as well, we've got the Winter's End card here, which I think is so beautiful, and then we've got Goddess of Creation, which is another big theme I think that's coming up right now. Okay, so Taurus, let's have a feel of what is going on for you guys for August. I've also noticed we've got 2 7s here. This is a big change. This is always divine timing, end of cycles, beginning of new. 7 is a big number, so that's also super positive. I like that a lot. I like that we have 2 7s. Okay, so Taurus, what's going on for August, please? Okay, this is a big month, Taurus. This is a huge month. This is I feel like it's still going to be intense, but it's going to be intense in a very different way. Okay, I feel like there's still going to be some things you're pushing through. There are still going to be some things you're going through, but there is so much support from the universe. I feel like we're really starting to pick up, embrace change, embrace the new cycles. We're starting to realize and just how much power we hold for our lives and where it is going. Okay, so I feel like there is a lot of change in your perception, in the way that you are doing things, in the way you are handling yourself. You're also realizing now is a really, really big time for self-care, and a really, really big time to be putting yourself first. I do feel like you're still going to be coming into conflict with the whole opening your heart. I do feel like that is something you are still struggling with. You can join my lovely club for that. Talk to me in the comments. But yeah, I do feel like there are still struggles within that as well. And this is all stuff you are aware of. I do feel like you are, some of you, not all of you actually, I feel like some of you are super frustrated about it, and some of you are kind of seeing a little bit clearer and realizing that you've done a lot of work, and it's okay. It's okay to still be working, and it is actually okay to be open and to love, and that not everything is going to last. Things change, but that doesn't mean that you shouldn't be open. So I feel like some of you are definitely coming to that realization now and starting to lead your life in a very different way, and it's really, really beautiful. Like, I really feel this is actually bringing in a whole new beautiful energy for you guys that have gotten to that point. For those of you that aren't quite there yet, it's okay. I feel like this is a month where you're actually going to be starting to shift that perspective. So don't worry, you're not that far behind. You know, everyone's got to do stuff in their own time, so don't worry about that at all. There is definitely a lot of rebirth coming in. Obviously we have the rebirth card here, but we also have Winter's End, which also is rebirth, regeneration, and a positive outcome. Okay, I feel like we are stepping out of the shadows now. We are coming into a new time. You know, winter, like I said, winter has ended. We are coming into that beautiful spring of hope, renewal, growth, beauty, brightness. There is definitely a light coming into you during August, which is really, really lovely. I feel really linked to the purpose card and this creation card here. Okay, I've just seen on the camera just where I've moved that. I'm just gonna move these up a bit for you guys. So yeah, I feel really linked to this purpose and creation card because I feel they are very divinely linked right now. I feel like this is very much a time of you kind of realizing again just how much power you hold over your life and yourself. So you're coming into a point where you realize that you have to be putting in the dedication to yourself and to your work, which is for a lot of you also your purpose. And when you start doing that, you're going to release that creativity. You're going to feel connected to everything again, and you're going to feel that sense of wholeness and balance. Okay, so I do feel like this is what you're coming into in August. I feel like this is almost your new beginning, Taurus. Okay, within that, I do just get a slight message of just saying don't forget to protect your energy, especially if you're doing spiritual work. This is a slight self-lecture, but hey, so don't forget, if you are doing spiritual work, just to make sure that you are cleansing yourself, cleansing your space, and grounding yourself again. Okay, because it is so easy with such the high vibration that is the nature of this work, to get caught up and to you know, keep plowing forward. But you have to remember your rituals and your routines. Now these are obviously individual to you, everyone is different. Maybe I'll do a video on some of my rituals and routines that I'm trying to get back into as a guide point if you guys are interested in that. But yeah, with the fertility, like I said when I first showed this card, I do feel like this is a split. I feel like for some of you Taurus, this is literal fertility. This is about being, you know, becoming pregnant. This is about children. This is definitely a fertile window for you. So you know, if that's something that you're not maybe wanting right now or prepared for right now, you know, do just make sure you are being protected and careful, and just be aware. Okay, so that is definitely for the message for some of you. For others of you, this is just actually about the fertile time that is coming in August. Like I said, we're coming out of the winter energy into which I know is not literally because we're heading into it, but energetically for us here Taurus, we are entering a beautiful spring feeling of, again, hope, renewal, fertile times, planting seeds. So this is definitely about setting your intentions. When you set them now, I really feel like in the next 2 months and definitely by December, you are going to see so much change and so much growth. But again, you have to put it out to the universe. You have to be clear and decided about what you want to receive it. You know, create a vision board if that's what you want to do, if you just like doing writing lists, anything that is clear and concise for you and works for you. If you don't know what works for you, try different things, but I feel like it is super important to write and to manifest right now. This is a really, really big positive time for Taurus, okay? So I am absolutely loving the energy that is coming out here. It's so beautiful, so positive. And I'm excited. Like I said, I feel like it's going to be a heavy one, just because I do feel like there is still a lot of deep inner work to do. For some of you, of course, this is about creating the routines, creating the rituals. That's not easy. It's not like a blink in the eye, fix, done. You know, this is something that requires effort and dedication. So this is definitely a message that is coming through loud and clear. I do just want to pick one of these little cards for you guys as a kind of like guidance point, as a word for the month, if you will. Okay. What was I just saying? I love this so much. So we just got, will you focus? There we go. Transformation. How freaking gorgeous and perfect is that? I love it when the universe does that. So yeah, this is a huge theme for you guys. I absolutely love it. I'm so excited, and I hope that this resonates and you are looking forward to your month ahead, Taurus, because it is yeah, it's looking really beautiful. So all the best. Talk to me. I want to hear how this month goes for you guys. I want to hear how this feels for you. And as always, if you want to book a private reading, of course, all the description is in the box below. And I so look forward to reading for you guys. So lots of love, and I will speak to you all very soon.